Hello. Hello. The black sheep. That's me. So we're going to make some lovely lamb and mint sausages. Got a bag of trim here. Just bits I've trimmed off some lambs of a private kill for a farmer. And I said I'll take the trim and make some wonderful sausages. So all I'm doing is cutting it into big enough chunks to get through my mincer. So it's not complicated. Nice, manageable chunks. Okay then, for my lamb and mint sausages I have £8 12 ounces of this lovely lamb trim. Let's have a look at that. Then moving on, I have some natural lamb's cases. So these is what I'm using for the sausage skins. As you may or may not know, you use lamb casings for thin sausages and hogs casings for the thicker ones. Here, my seasoning of choice, 5 ounces of Weschenfelders Finest lamb and mint. I'll put a link in the description. So 5 ounces of that, look at that. Absolutely wonderful. In here, this is my rusk, my binder, gives you good texture, good juicy sausages. Of that I've got. So my rusk, I've just had to reweigh that. My memory's getting terrible. I forget my balls if they weren't in a bag. So we got £1 4 ounces of the rusk and then 2.5 pints of ice cold water, and that's what makes up the lamb sausage kit. So £8 12 ounces of meat, 5 ounces of the wonderful seasoning, £1 4 ounces of rusk, 2.5 pints of water, and something to put it in. So first job then, very simple. We're going to get that through the mincer. Wonderful. So our £8 12 ounces of minced lamb. I'm just going to put in about half of the water. Get your hand in. Now you want to take up that water so the meat becomes sticky. As you can see, it's taking that on now. Changing. So about half of the water in. Beautiful. Sprinkle on your seasoning of choice. Get your hands in. No two ways about it. So what we want to do, the rest of our water in. And our rusk. And then again, just bring that all together. So that's our seasoning, our rusk and our water added. We've given it a little mix. All that now back through the mincer a second time. All that back through there. So that's been through that mincer a second time, and all we need to do now is get our hands in and give it a good mix up. We want it to bind together. That's where we're going to get our texture. Nice juicy sausage. We don't want it dry and crumbly. So I'll do this properly with 2 hands in a minute, but what we're looking for is for our mixture to just, when you lift a bit up, it stays. That's when you know you've got the desired texture. Obviously, I'll get the camera out of the way and give it a good bashing. Okay, so I've got my sausage filler already filled up. Just going to put these skins on. These lovely, I can get into the bloody thing. Lamb casings. Loads of bits in here. Not ideal if you want a good run. Needs must. Okay, so we've cranked it until the meat comes out the end. Now, just holding that, just gently begin to crank nice and evenly, and as it starts, we just let it pull the skin off naturally, just holding my fingers, just holding it back if I need to let a bit more in the case, or letting it go if I want to not have so much. To link then, I'm just gonna see what we got, get any air out. I think it's a little bit overstuffed in that bit there, because this lamb sausage mix is quite a dense, thick mix. So just running it through our fingers, just checking before we tie it all off. And I know it looks all shapes and sizes, but it'll all come right when we start the tying process. So just squeezing it down, I'm going to tie it like that. And what we need to do, this bit of water in the bottom here helps as well. We want to measure our sausage. So we do 1, we measure another one, and then we measure a 3rd. Just flip that over and through the hole, and this gives us the start of our link. So I'm going to bring that one up, through, up again, through, measuring off visually 2 sausages, and then bringing that back up, through, and onwards and upwards. Hard to do it sitting down, but this is where that link was a little bit more stuffed, so nice and steady. And then you can, if you want to, twist that round there, but what I'm going to do is take that out, tie that off, and that bit I've just taken out will go back into the mix for when we top up the machine again. Knife's about as much use as a chocolate teapot, and that gives us lovely lamb sausages. That smell, stunning. So I just took a bit of that sausage meat, the mincing lamb. What I'm going to do is going to press them out. It's patties, always handy to have in the freezer. Simple as I've just weighed these out, 4 ounces each, a couple of burger discs, one top and bottom. We just got to press them out. Just like that. My weapon of choice. Beautiful. This one was from Weschenfelders, this burger press. So good. It's got quite a long shaft. It's the actress to the bishop. So you get a good press. That quick. Right then, so we got some of these lovely 4 ounce quarter pounder lamb and mint patties, and of course these wonderful lamb and mint sausages. And just before I take them to their rightful owner, I think we should try some, don't you? A little bit of al fresco cooking. Beautiful. Shall I be mother? Can't beat a decent knife on a porcelain plate. Right. Let's have a look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Can you see? Little focus. How nice that is. The texture, the flavour, it's juicy. That's the main thing. There's a wasp coming in for a go. Let's get him. Absolutely pointless creature. Well, if you'd like what you've seen here today on the SRP, the Scott Reed Project, please click subscribe. You know where it is, that little button. And click the little bell icon. And then that will notify you when I got new videos coming. Also, check me out on my social media. Facebook, Instagram and Twitter at the Scott Reed Project. So until next time, take care, my friends.